Bio-relativity for North America today. Today is January 30th, 2024. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. And this is a time of dramatic change in Earth shifting, but it is also a time of high spiritual energy and a time when many light workers and planetary healers are awakening to their mission. Maybe you wondered why you incarnated on the earth at this time. And the answer is that your service is needed. The answer is that your spiritual powers as a planetary healer are greatly needed in this time. Maybe you feel that you are not appreciated as a planetary healer, but think about this for a moment. You are providing groundbreaking planetary healing work. You are doing this work at this time on a planet that does not appreciate or even accept your powers as a planetary healer. And yet, throughout the galaxy, I have witnessed planetary healers like yourself make a difference and help to turn around a destructive cycle in a planetary catastrophic situation and move that planet, move the biosphere, move the inhabitants into higher consciousness. And this work that you are doing is in conjunction with the Arcturian energies and many other Ascended Masters. For it is the thought forms that create the reality. And it is the input of proper, correct, healing planetary thought forms that begin the healing process for Gaia. Take 3 deep breaths. As you go into a state of spiritual relaxation. Release your ego attachments, your critical mind, and merge energetically with the Arcturians and your fellow starseed planetary healers that are working together with us today. I, Giuliano, send a corridor of light from my starship Athena directly into each of your rooms. And I send this corridor of light with a boost of 5th dimensional energies that will help to activate your psychic powers today. As you feel this corridor of light around you, in your room and around your physical body, allow your spirit body to rise up out of your physical body and enter this corridor of light that I, Giuliano, have sent down to you. And travel now with me at the speed of thought to our fifth dimensional starship Athena, where we will conduct our planetary healing meditation today. You arrive at the speed of thought to the doorway, to the entry of my starship, and you walk into the starship and feel a fifth dimensional boost energetically. You walk down the hallway with me and the other starseeds that have come with us to the Gaia Planetary Healing Room, and enter now this room where you see this beautiful, sparkling, holographic image of the blue jewel planet Earth, Gaia. And I have zoomed in on North America. Take a seat or sit cross-legged around the holographic image. And we will begin to focus on the coming storms that are to be on the coastline of California. Some have called this an atmospheric river of rain. And we are going to send the thoughts of clearing and moderation so that these storms are diminished in strength, yet still provide needed moisture without flooding any of the areas along the coastline. And we will use the affirmation, let these coming storms in the week of January 30th be moderate and move through quickly without any flooding. See those words inscribed on a beautiful white screen right over the coastline of California now. And let us meditate together on that powerful affirmation that I will send with you to Gaia. We'll go into silence for several minutes. And we will add this affirmation: let the California coastlines be protected from any flooding that may occur. Oh. The affirmation is written on bright red letters, and I, Giuliano, take this screen and send it into the Earth's feedback loop system now with the power of your arcane thoughts, and it is downloaded into the Gaia feedback loop system for manifestation and direct influence on these coming storms to the coastline of California. Oh, Now, as we look at North America and Mexico in the United States, we see this phenomena known as chemtrails. And we are going to focus on the clearing of all chemtrails in Puerto Vallarta, in Wisconsin, in the West Coast, in the Southwest, in the Midwest, all over North America. Let the chemtrails be immediately cleared, dispersed by the correct winds, and may they harmlessly be blown into the Earth's ionosphere, away from all plant and animal life. So visualize now the coastline of Mexico and the Puerto Vallarta and any other areas in the United States, such as Wisconsin, the Southwest, Phoenix, Chicago, wherever you are, wherever there are these chemtrails. And use this affirmation: let all chemtrails be dispersed harmlessly, immediately. Focus on that affirmation. And I, Giuliano, place a huge white screen above North America on the holographic image. And again, the affirmation: let all chemtrails be dispersed immediately and harmlessly. Focus on that affirmation as we go into meditation. use your arcane power to strengthen in bright red letters this affirmation that we will send into Gaia's feedback loop system. Very good. I have the screen with your thought powers and arcane energy, and I download it now into the feedback loop system of Gaia. Oh. And we will send one final powerful thought. We want to raise the spiritual light quotient energy field around the southern border of the United States so that the highest spiritual light and the highest solutions to the conflicts and polarizations be manifested for the greatest good of all at this time. Think that powerful thought together. Let the higher spiritual light quotient be raised on the southern border so that the greatest, highest spiritual solution is solving all polarizations for the greatest good of all involved. And that thought also is on the a new white screen that is downloaded into the Earth's feedback loop system. Higher light is now being sent to all peoples associated with this problem. It's time now to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Room. Embrace each other. You get up and walk out of the room. You walk down the hallway and to the doorway from which you came. You leave my starship Athena and travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor of light to your room, to a place 6 feet above your physical body. You arrive 6 feet above your physical body and enter in perfect alignment, bringing with you higher fifth dimensional energy and light to your physical body, helping you to bring healing to yourself as well as your family. You may open your eyes and return to normal consciousness. I am Giuliano. Good day.